around and down the North South Straight or something. The differences are massive, and that means
Hello,
that
hello.
overtaking will be possible. I am quite sure of that.
Oh, whoa. This is just a test live stream and just looking up things, looking up the setup. So let's see. Hello, hello. Uh, Hello, hello. Okay, looks good. Hello, hello. Let's check. Let's check. Okay, so the session got delayed because of the Formula 3 crash, I guess, or Formula 2 crash. They had an um they had their sprint race, so there was a crash and they need to fix the barriers, so the session got delayed, and hopefully we're gonna start in 6 minutes. I'm just setting up things, so don't mind my silence. I just added everything that is possible to see. So আমার just এটা একটু ঠিক করা লাগবে. I don't know কোনটা বাদ দিয়ে কোনটা রাখবো. We don't need this checkered flag and DRS though. Team radio message from George Russell. Just some revs, I guess. I think I'm gonna delete team name, position. Bro, what? Okay, green flag. So Matro just got up into berries, and no one else did. I don't know why. Usually they line up. Perez out in the mediums. Hamilton out in the softs. Interesting. Okay, we're on the way. Lights out and away we go. Um, nah, actually, it's just practice. So yesterday I couldn't live stream, but yesterday, it was a magic. देखते पारी Mercedes actually didn't perform well in FP1. Then they performed very well in FP2 with Antonelli giving a lap in the 119.9, I guess. But Oscar Piastri was the fastest in FP2 with 119.7, and it was very good lap from Oscar Piastri. Mercedes was very well. Ferrari was on top. Ferrari was on top in the beginning, and at FP1 and তারপরে FP2 তে Ferrari ভালোই করছে. They were fourth and fifth, Hamilton and Leclerc, and Red Bull was good in the FP1. They were third and fourth, then didn't do much well in the FP2. Max Verstappen had problems and stuff. And also Arvid Lindblad, the only rookie, has actually got a good performance yesterday. FP1 a P5 and FP2 the P8. So it was quite good. Norris wasn't able to run in FP1, but in FP2 he did go 7th, I guess. Okay, Colapinto, the best lap of 124.2. It's not very good lap, but it's Good for starters. And the hards as well. Checo Perez. Hamilton going purples. Oh, Hamilton goes 121.6. That's good on cold tires. That can improve to the 120s. Okay, so অনেকে এখনো বেরোয়নি. Just 7 people. Why? Okay, so what do we have? Audi is performing very well. Their expectations বাইরে ছিল because Haas and Alpine is being outperformed by Audi, so that is good, very good. Need to see the sectors. Okay. So now it's good. I don't think we need the difference for now. Hamilton got a fastest sector 1. The second lap, second flying lap, that is. Ooh. He... oh, Hulkenberg. Oh, on 20.5. That's a good lap in the beginning. They need to go to the 119s to stay on the top, I guess. But Ferrari has Ferrari did some really good performance. Okay, so I hope the I hope so. Everything is good. I need. Okay, now I think it looks good. Speed trap. We don't need the speed trap. Sector leaderboard without करने आपातत. Sector leaderboard. I think. Let's see. We can do about that. Sector leaderboard. Okay, what happened there? Yellow flag. What happened? Who signs? No, signs. Oh, outside of the pit lane. He was going in the pit lane, but গাড়ি বন্ধ হয়ে গেছে। কি আর করবে চারা। Some issue with the power unit, I guess. So the Williams has the Mercedes power unit, if I'm not wrong. VSC deployed. Oh, Kimi Anthony was actually going for the fastest lap, but VSC was deployed. Science got some issues. The marshals took the fire extinguisher. I mean, তাদের কাছে রাখা লাগে fire extinguisher, obviously, in case there's fire. Science কথা বলতেছে তুই। Science কাছে fire extinguisher নিয়ে গেছে। What are the marshals on track at pit and tree? Science is getting out of the car. So where is Red Bull? Where is Racing Bulls? I was expecting them. I'm excited to see the Mercedes how they perform today. I'm not doing this performing good till now, but more improvement on the lap time. Hulkenberg has a problem, I guess. He just sent a radio message. Where's the transcriptions? What? Oh, 3. And I think we're gonna do the live stream as well for the qualifying. Red flag. Whoa. Why was it red flag? I don't know, man. When do they just select? They would just red flag. Yeah, accept a pit limit. Still red flag. So Aston Martin is doing good, I guess. Alonso is doing good, but still 4 seconds off the best lap. But at least that's better than yesterday. Fun fact, Alonso was reigning two-time world champion when Arvid Lindblad was born. Okay, so track clear. That's good. Overtake enabled. And another double yellow flag. What is that? Everyone is in the pits. It's green flag, isn't it? But everyone's in the pits. Oh, pit exit closed. 2 minutes. So it's just this session is stopped even though it's green flag. Uh, okay, so I didn't realize my screen was actually not um, wet. I think it was like dark, but I hope it's good now. Yep. Okay. Piastri spit out. Norris is shoot out. Norris ahead of Piastri. Okay, so Joey line up Kurasa. Now they're coming out of the pits. Got the Red Bull spitting out. The Mercedes. Antonelli. Yep, so everyone is spitting out, hopefully. Vlad, Valtteri Bottas, Liam Lawson, Alex Albon pitting out, Franco Colapinto, then comes Bortoletto, Esteban Ocon, and then comes Nico Hulkenberg. Sorry, it's Oliver Behrman. Comes Alcott, so. Okay, so Lando Norris is now going for the fastest lap, I guess. His flying lap. Okay, Lando Norris. The personal best. Not good in sector 2. Lando Norris. Bill Piastri is making personal bests. Okay, Verstappen on the run as well. This is the final practice before qualifying. Lando Norris goes second. That was nice. Oscar Piastri goes second. 121.1. Well, the tires are cold, so that's a good lap in the first. Oh no, Max Verstappen, more good lap, 120.9. Whoa, oh no way. Verstappen and Leclerc has the same time, like same time. আমি গতকালকে এটাই চিন্তা করতেছিলাম, লাইক গতকালকে নাকি যাই না, বাট আমি এটাই চিন্তা করতেছিলাম. The lap times are actually differentiated by 3 milliseconds or whatever. But what if someone does the same milliseconds and that happens? Oh, Kimi Antonelli just got the fastest. I mean, Mercedes is does actually have some power there. 120.3. And now for the McLaren, for Ferrari, for Verstappen, Hajar, they need to get into the 119s. The qualifying is soon today. Okay, Russell goes 7th. So many cars in the track that actually, I don't know. How do they like go for flying laps altogether? I don't know. There are so many corners. Isaac Hatcher is 6th. That's good. Where's Sandblad? 13th. Well, in the hard tires, so. Charles Leclerc on the fastest in the first sector. Personal best in the middle sector, and Leclerc is probably gonna go fastest, if not the second fastest. We're on the flying lap. Charles Leclerc goes the fastest, 120.2. Man, the Ferrari and Mercedes on top is really astonishing. Arvid Lindblad goes 9th, 121.4. Well, Lindblad in Racing Bulls is actually making those milestones, hitting those milestones. I wonder what will happen if he was in Red Bull. I bet he would do very well. I mean, Hatcher is doing very good, not bad actually. Oh, Bortoletto goes 120.5. Bortle, they got the fastest middle sector. Wow, that's shocking. Audi is performing very well, man. I actually didn't think about that. They are performing very well. Okay, Verstappen got the fastest first sector, couldn't improve in the middle sector. Half a second slower than Bortoleto. Oscar Piastri goes second fastest, with the fastest last sector. Oh, Hamilton goes fastest, 120.1. We are seeing very good. Verstappen could improved a bit ahead of Bortoleto. So Oscar Piastri had the fastest lap of first sector, fastest first sector yesterday. So I'm hoping he can improve on the first sector and also the last sector going the fastest. So what else? Oh, Lance Stroll. I didn't even realize is not out of the pits. I don't know what problems he's having, but and Sainz had a problem. He couldn't even finish one lap. Valtteri Bottas and Checo Perez on the back of the grid. Well, Cadillac, as expected, it's the back of the grid. I'm hoping in the mid-season, Cadillac can improve. Lando Norris goes 9th with the 121.1. He needs to improve 1 second. More than a second. Most of them are the softs, except for the Racing Bulls and the hards, Haas in the mediums, Williams in the medium, Albon in the mediums, and Alpine in the hards. Alonso in the softs couldn't improve very much. Liam Lawson was 10th, 121.2 in the hards. That's really good. Racing Bulls is actually doing good, better than expected. George Russell couldn't improve. Isaac Hatcher on the lap. Yellow track at sector 6. What happened to sector 6? Right here. Albon, not another. Williams. Williams is having a nightmare, man. Albon actually got the same issue. He had a hydraulic issue. Couldn't really compete in free practice too. And now, yeah, another problem as well. Oh, he's back on, so that's good. That's good. Not a problem, hopefully. But the Williams Sainz is out of the session today as well. Well, hopefully Sainz could make it to the qualifying. Well, it's highly unlikely that someone will join my stream, so the only one watching me is myself. Okay, Oscar Piastri with the personal bests in sector 1 and sector 2. Hamilton in personal bests in sector 1. Hamilton is doing very good. The Hamilton fans can be hopeful. Piastri goes fastest. 120.164. 1/10 up. Hamilton. So 100th down. Up or down? 100th up. Hamilton. Hamilton on the run, Leclerc on the run. Leclerc has the fastest lap for sector 1, 127.9. So hopefully it will be Charles Leclerc can improve. Second 2 is the personal best. Liam Lawson racing in the Racing Bull 128.8. I think the Racing Bulls is actually doing good. With Lindblad and Liam Lawson. Charles Leclerc goes fastest, 119.8. Man, nice. And Charles Leclerc is the first one to go to the 119s. Here comes Lando Norris with the personal best in sector 1 and 2. Couldn't improve. Norris in 12th. Not improving at all. You can see that Piastri is in the 122nd and Norris is 12th. And the McLaren is not having it, or is it just Norris who's bad, or is it just Piastri who's good, or is it just McLaren? The car is good, or is the car bad? The McLaren is actually gonna be interesting throughout the season to see, because they're the reigning world champion, and many fans, many new fans from 2025 or 2024 supporting the McLaren. George Russell on the run. Personal best, the sector 2. Charles Leclerc goes fastest again in the first sector, beating his time. Okay, George Russell crosses the line. Couldn't improve. Okay, so the thing is, Jake, and FP3, they're not all the people are actually targeting the fastest lap. They're just targeting to get more laps in, get some practice maybe. So who knows what will happen in the qualifying? This does not tell us what will happen in the qualifying. Charles Leclerc crosses the line. Couldn't improve, but he still holds the best lap. But he still did make another 119.8. So Charles Leclerc and Ferrari is doing very good. Lando Norris goes up to 9. That's good for him. He was falling behind. Okay, let's look at the bottom of the grid. Where is Checo Perez? And Valtteri Bottas, Cadillac still at the bottom of the grid. Their target is to just finish the race, I guess. Almost everyone in the pits changing tires or whatever they're doing before they make the last run. 20 minutes left. So I hope everything is good with the stream. For checking up in the stream a lot. I'm focused on the session. Everyone in the pits. Alpine is still at the lower end. Pierre Gasly and Franco Colapinto. Haas is also falling behind. Oliver Remand is 12th. Ocon is 15th. They are Ocon is 2.5 seconds of the fastest lap. Well, 2 to 3 seconds is a lot. Is a lot of gap. Is anyone even running? Hulkenberg is the only one out in the track. That's good. Maybe he can just fly off without any thinking and make the fastest lap. So about the channel, আমি প্রথমে এখানে যাই লাইভ স্ট্রিম করতেছি without even any videos and stuff, but I was supposed to launch a short launch video, but I couldn't make it in time. So just live streaming because the season has started, and I had the thought of live streaming. Why not? Hulkenberg is not actually improving, but Hulkenberg, the only one out in the track. Hulkenberg crossing the line. Maybe can't improve. Is he really pushing for the so he's 9 seconds off. So the thing is, able to obviously you can hide a lot. You can hide a lot of your performance because you have the boost button, which actually you can use for using the electrical power. You can not just use it. Just don't use it, I guess. You can hide a lot. Oh, Hulkenberg got the fast personal best. Sector 2 is not just the best, but let's see. Okay, people coming out of the pit. Russell out, Antonelli out, David Lindblad out, Ocon coming out as Bortoletto. Ah, Hulkenberg can make it. He flies up the road. Yep, he obviously can't improve. He actually slid out of the track. So George Russell goes into the flying lap. Yellow flag. What happened? Sector 3? Antonelli. What happened to Antonelli? And Russell had the fastest. Oh, Antonelli has a crash. Oh shit. Oh no. Red flag. Oh no. What will happen in qualifying? I don't know if they can fix the car. He actually has a bit crash. Toto Wolff doesn't look happy. Russell also had the fastest sector 1 and fast sector 2. He can't. Let's. Oh, he just slides off. He just. That was a crash. That was some crash. Red flag the session. Just lock. That's not lock a bit. The left rear actually slids. So. Oh. Mercedes was looking so good. But Antonelli. It's a red flag. Um, will they be continuing? I don't know. I'm more worried about Antonelli if he can even take part in the qualifying. Qualifying is in a few hours. Oh, track is clear? Well, that was fast. Okay. I think no barrier needed. Barrier fixing needed. They are removing the car now. Pit exit is still closed. No one can get out. Ah, Kimi Antonelli. He was the rookie of 2025. Everyone has high expectations from him. I thought he could even beat George Russell, no? I mean, he is a very competitive. I don't know if it was his mistake, but Charles Leclerc is the only one with the 119.8 in the 119s. The car is just smashed. RPM. They're revving. Yellow flag, green flag, yellow flag. They're just cleaning up the track. The exit is still closed even though it's did show yellow flag. Man, I'm very excited for the first race. Thirteen 46 in 2 minutes. They have only 5 minutes, I guess. It exit. Session starts in a minute. So they are gonna have 3 minutes. And for all of the cars, they need to go around with the out lap and then make a flying lap. So I guess they will only get one flying lap. And can they even get one flying lap in 3 minutes? They can. They can. They're gonna get one flying lap. For sure. Everyone lined up in the pit lane. The session restarts. Coming out is Lando Norris. And then comes George Russell. So one by one, they're coming out of the pits. Lando Norris ahead of the group or crew, and even though Lando Norris is ahead, everyone is behind. Lando Norris has no traffic, but he's gonna have traffic in the flying lap where because everyone is still just coming out. Lando Norris has Franco Colapinto. Lando Norris goes. Alright, George Russell started the flying lap. There comes Charles Leclerc, flying lap. And comes Albon. Lando Norris got a personal best in the first sector. George Russell actually was doing the fastest lap before, but George Russell got the second fastest. Fastest in the sector too. So let's see what he can do. Norris personal best in both sectors. What will he do in the final sector? Leclerc couldn't improve very much. Lando Norris goes 5th. Not bad. 120.4 ahead of Verstappen. George Russell goes fastest. Holy crap. That's fastest by 8 tenths of a second. That is nearly 119.0. It's nearly into the 118s. That's a brilliant lap, mate. Man. Russell is actually the favorite, I guess, for the title championship. Driver's title. Here comes Bortoletto. Pierre Gasly goes 12, 121.0. Bortoletto goes 120.4 behind Norris and ahead of Verstappen. Verstappen and Piastri improves, but still stays there. Third, 120.0. Hamilton improves, goes into the 119s, 119.6. Ferrari is actually doing very good. And Lindblad goes 10th. Lindblad, as a rookie, he's doing brilliant. He has a great talent. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling Lindblad's talent. Here comes Hajar. Hajar goes 5th. That's very impressive of Hajar, 120.1. Here comes Verstappen. Verstappen goes 6th behind Hajar. That's very, very impressive of Hajar. Like, Hajar is actually in competition with Verstappen. Oliver Behrman goes 10th. The Haas is one of the good ones. Haas is improving this year, hopefully. And where is Audi? Hülkenberg couldn't improve. Checkered flag, or when did checkered flag come? I didn't even see it. Everyone did pass the checkered flag. Is anyone on the flying lap? George Russell is actually man, he was sandbagging, and that is for sure. Was Mercedes sandbagging? Antonelli could actually put a good lap as well. George Russell 119.0. Everyone coming into the pits? No, they're coming in the lineup to practice the start. A practice start. Liam also in the pits. So this practice start is actually just one by one. Hamilton ahead of Leclerc, that's impressive. Leclerc couldn't improve the last lap. And Hadjar in front of Verstappen is a lot more impressive. By 600ths of a second. Hadjar could be ahead of Piastri. He just lost out by 500ths of a second. Leclerc, stop. They're just starting. Timor. Verstappen has an issue with steering, I guess. I don't know. Strange issue though. George Russell, that's that's impressive. That sums out the pre-practice. 1, 2, and 3. Russell is very impressive on the lap time, and we got Ferrari improving a lot, and Oscar Piastri is being competitive in his home race. Then we got the Red Bulls a little behind, but they're catching up. Lando Norris a little bit behind the reigning world champion. That's about it, I guess. I'm gonna stop this stream and I'm gonna obviously live stream the qualifying, inshallah. So আবারও দেখা হবে inshallah. I don't know এটা কেউ দেখে নাই, I know that for sure. No one just saw the stream. It was just me like seeing my stream and stuff. So see you guys soon and the qualifying. Thank you. I'll end the stream. Yep. Stream.